test. Give me your worst and you'll get my best. 'Cause I don't know how to back down, how to back down. No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tasting Tuesday, episode 16. Frankie's behind the camera right now as the cameraman.
Can you see me?
What are we doing today, Frankie?
We're doing a rapid fire Tasting Tuesday because, again, that coffee order hasn't come in. But
It comes in this week.
it comes in this week.
It
so
will
that means
be, it's 9,000 pounds.
it just means more work for us.
Just means more work for the roasters. So today what we're gonna do is, we have our espresso menu. I think we should go through some of the main items that you're most likely to find at other local small coffee shops, and explain what they are, so that way if you aren't lucky enough to come visit us here and you're somewhere else, you know kind of the basics of what to order and you don't have to feel awkward asking a lot of questions of what to order. I have been to a lot of coffee shops in my time, and hi, you smell great. And the basic coffees that are on our menu that you're gonna find at other places, one, you have your espresso, you have a macchiato,
Campana, red eye, a black eye,
Black eye.
Americano, latte, cappuccino, mocha,
I'm still on Americano.
cafe au lait.
6, 7, and we'll do cold brew. I wrote down the 10 basic drinks that you will find in a coffee shop. First one is espresso. A coffee shop will have their espresso blend, espresso beans. Espresso is the heartbeat of a coffee shop. If you do not have a good espresso, you're gonna be done for, because it is the base of a lot of these drinks. So let's pull an espresso. Let's see what that looks like. Now it's called espresso or a doppio. Doppio meaning 2 shots.
It pulls like the caffeine out and all that kind of stuff out of the grinds. And this is how espresso shot is made. A good espresso shot has crema like that. Like, it looks really good.
You can also tell how fresh a coffee is based off of the crema. Old coffee or dark roasted coffee will have crema that does not last. It'll break, which means that it gets thinner and thinner within like less than a minute. And a good crema shot should last a couple of minutes. And it leads me into my next deal, which is, what's my number 2 here? Can't even read my handwriting. Latte. I just poured the espresso into here. You can see it settling. Number 2, 3, and 4 on my list are very, very similar. Number 2 is a latte, number 3 is a cappuccino, and number 4 is a macchiato. You can do a latte, macchiato, and cappuccino all in here. The difference is how much milk you pour in. So a latte, you're gonna pour more milk and get less foam. A cappuccino, you're gonna pour less milk and get more foam. And a macchiato is basically, you take this espresso shots and you steam the milk, you get a lot of foam, and you scoop that foam. You okay?
Yeah.
And you scoop that foam onto the espresso. Frankie's gonna do a latte.
I thought I gotta get on camera, even though
You do gotta get on camera.
I'm not in the greatest mood because the Packers are losing.
Packers.
Oh, my bad. We don't know the score of the game, all right? It's just going bad right now. As for a latte, right? So it's got to have a little bit of foam on it. Not too much compared to like the cappuccino or the macchiato, which is nothing but foam. Now, we're going to pour it here. Now, oh,
You're good.
hold on. So now, unfortunately, I'm not as good as my latte art as Sam is, because I haven't worked here as long as Sam has.
It's
Alright.
beautiful.
So, I can't draw, but that is latte right there.
I think that looks good.
Oh, hold on. I forgot one thing. There's one thing that's very important,
What's very important?
is you have to break the top.
You don't have to break the top.
So you have to do this.
You don't.
You have to get all that.
Ugh.
Look at that. That's some good foam right there. And I'll tell you. I can taste the South American.
Remember when he made me do that last week and I look like an idiot? You look like an idiot. Espresso, right? Which is the espresso, otherwise the doppio if you want that. You got the latte, which is more milk, less foam. You have the cappuccino, which would be steamed almost the exact same way.
Just a little more foam.
Just a little bit more foam, less milk. And a macchiato is you just steam it, you kind of let it settle.
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 And then you have to
Settle.
pull back, like,
And then you
the
get
top.
the foam, and you scoop it on top of the
So, like,
espresso. Number 5 on the list is a mocha. Now, it's a mocha latte. How is a mocha latte different than just a regular latte, Frankie?
Oh, I'm going to throw some Ghirardelli chocolate in this. That's fine.
Is it Ghirardelli or Ghirardelli? Or is this just your Chicago
It's
accent? coming out?
Ghirardelli. Is it not? How do you say it?
I say Ghirardelli. Let's see what Google says.
Ghirardelli. It's
Oh, that's
Spanish.
Spanish.
Here, hit the English part. You gotta hit the English on the top. Hit the English.
Oh, I just...
No. You hit.
Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli.
It's like the same thing.
A mocha latte
You just
is...
gotta throw a little chocolate
You're going to add chocolate in there before...
at the bottom. So you put it in a cup, and then you throw the espresso shots on top, and you mix it in so that it mixes in with the espresso, and then you foam the milk, and then pour that on top.
Number 6. Con pana. What's a con pana?
Campana is like a macchiato, but it's a little different, right?
Yeah, okay.
So it's 2 shots in a cup,
Right.
just like a macchiato, but instead of foam,
You're going to like this. Woo! Whipped cream. The next thing, number 7. We're busting through this list. Number 7, Americano. What's an Americano?
that's just a bunch of hot water with some espresso.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. You just
How is
put,
it different than a
you just
latte?
put a bunch of hot water in a cup, and then you put some espresso on top because there's no milk at all. You can ask for some milk in it or some cream, but
So it's not going to be as heavy tasting as a latte. An iced Americano, what is that? If an Americano is hot water with espresso, what's an iced Americano? So it's ice water.
yeah,
Ice
it's
water with espresso.
Not really ice water though.
It kind of is. You got to have it cold.
Yeah. So
All right, cool. So there's Americano. Number 8, black eye, red eye. A red eye and a black eye. So we
you know what
start
an
with-
iced coffee is? Oh, we can knock out 2 right here.
What are we doing? What is
Cold brew and red eye and black.
Oh,
eye.
that's right. Okay.
So-
So explain what a cold brew is first.
Cold brew is it in the shop? It's that thing over there. Don't break it.
No, here, I'll bring it over.
He's gonna drop it. So that's our cold brew right there. It sits at room temperature, and so what we do is actually we take we take a red eye or black eye. A red eye is basically you take that cold brew and you throw 1 shot of espresso on it, so it's gonna be pretty strong. And a black eye is like 2 extra shots. I mean that's gonna be extra strong. You know, it's gonna wake you up right away. What else do we got? Cafe au lait. So a cafe au lait now, that's just coffee with some milk, but the milk is steamed actually.
Steamed milk.
But it's steamed milk, but it's not foam milk. It's just steamed. It's just heated up. So it's like, it's not like you're putting, because like when you take hot coffee and people put cream in it, it kind of cools down the coffee a little bit. So you kind of like it's not like scalding hot. But this will keep the coffee warm, and it's actually a pretty good drink, especially on a colder day. But out here in Arizona, we don't get those much.
So we knocked those off.
Do
Is
we
that?
got anything else?
No. We did cold brew, red eye, black eye, and cafe au lait. That's it. That's my list.
That's everything. So that was Tasty Tuesday Rapid Fire. Again, it was a different episode because we don't have new coffees to taste yet. But
We're getting there.
that
We're
should
so
be changing
close.
next week because we get an order this week. That's it for me.
That's all we got.
Got anything else?
All right. That's all we got. See that?
Wait, what's a better word?
Do you see that thing in the top right of the screen? That
Yeah.
yellow thing?
Is that the battery's about to die?
It's like got no more battery left.
So it's about to die?
So we're gonna end this.
Wait, hold on. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Wait, don't end it.
I don't want my battery to die.
Let's